What's going on, guys? It's Big Slam here, and we're about to break down the Seattle Seahawks Dallas Cowboy game. But before we do that, when the schedule came out earlier this year, I circled this game on the schedule because this is the one game that I wanted to see again for sure. I wanted to test our mettle against the Seattle Seahawks, but a lot has changed since the schedule came out for both of these teams. Obviously, we've been banged up to all hell. Obviously missing Tony Romo, Des Bryant for a long period of time. That's going to happen to every team. You're going to get banged up, but most teams don't lose their quarterback for freaking 8 weeks like we're suffering through right now. But the Seattle Seahawks offensive line is completely different. They pretty much overhauled the whole freaking thing in the offseason. They traded their center away for Jimmy Graham, who they've been struggling to get involved in the offensive lot. I should know because I have him on my fantasy team, and he hasn't done shit. So that's one thing, hopefully we can contain Jimmy Graham. It doesn't seem like anybody else is having a problem, so hopefully we will too. The one thing that pisses me off is this defense is pretty good for the Cowboys, okay? The problem is this team is not getting any turnovers. If we get a couple turnovers, one turnover in that Giant game, we probably end up winning. We turned the ball over 4 times in that game and lost by 7 points. We actually should be 1-5 this year if it wasn't for Tony Romo and the Week 1 miracle he pulled out against the Giants, because we were -4 or 3 in that game turnover-wise too. We cannot do that. You will never win a football game. It's like 1 out of 100 you'll win, and Tony Romo already used that one up Week 1. So we got to start getting turnovers, guys, and I think it could start this week for real, because like I was talking about before with the Seattle Seahawks offensive line, they're completely different. Russell Wilson is getting hit constantly getting pressure on him. With Greg Hardy, Randy Gregory, and DeMarcus Lawrence, and Crawford up the middle, I feel like this team could put a ton of pressure on Russell Wilson only if you stop the run, because Marshawn Lynch is going to be back, and he's going to be looking to have a big game. Because once he gets rolling, it's hard to shut him down. You got to shut him down early. Do not let this guy get on a roll. Do not let the Seahawks run play action, because that's when I think Jimmy Graham will be a pretty big factor. If they're able to run the ball, we're screwed. We're screwed. So hopefully this team will stop the run. We got to get the turnovers, though. We got to help out this offense. Help out Matt Castle. I think that will be huge. I think Matt Castle knocked a lot of rust off last week, man. Guy hasn't played in a little while, and he barely knows this offense. He's been here for a few weeks now. You know what I mean? It's tough to run an offense when you only got a quarter of the playbook. And I thought the coaches did a great job last week calling plays. And, I mean, at one point, they ran the ball 8 straight times against the Giants because the Giants couldn't stop the run. If we don't turn the ball over and have a kick return for a touchdown, we win that game going away, guys. So it's all about the turnovers this week, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I think the Cowboys are going to win this game. Like I said, call me crazy, whatever. It's going to be like 2017, something like that, low scoring. But what the hell do I know? I don't think I've come close with one prediction yet this season, all right? But anyway, put your predictions in the comments section down below and what you think about this football game coming up. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button because we're going to be covering the Dallas Cowboys and also be playing some Black Ops 3 next Friday when it comes out. So hopefully you guys enjoy video games just as much as you do the Dallas Cowboys. And if you can leave a like on your way out the door, that'd be greatly appreciated. See you guys hopefully after a W. Peace.